Okay, my dearest ones, it is time for your first Ogive example. It's very exciting. You're welcome. Okay, so this is example 16 in your notes. So please note that you will not be asked to create ogives. You know why? Because it's a huge pain in the bleep. That's why. So we're only going to learn how to read them. And of course I showed you in the other video with the activity for the ogive, I showed you how they're created. So it's interesting to note that, but you're not going to be required to create them. So we need to know how to read them. All right, so here's the deal. They're not useful for shape and or the spread, but it's great, as this question states, for finding your percentiles and looking for trends. So since they're good for percentiles, they kind of go along with how we read a box plot, okay, because the box plot shows us our minimum and our 5-number summary and all that jazz. So you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Okay, so over here to the left, we've got cumulative frequency. So as we already discussed in the other video, cumulative frequency means that it's that frequency that accumulates to create the whole. That's why this says 1 up here. That means 100%. All right, so in looking at this, we've got 1996 school enrollment in the U.S. by age, and then of course we have age down here on the x-axis. So number 1, what is the median age? Well, think about what the median marks in the box plot. The median is that 50% mark, right? So we're looking at this 0.5 right here. So how are we going to read this? Well, we're going to find that 0.5 and we're going to make a mark all the way over to our graph. Once we get to our graph, we're just going to drop that down. Oh, look, age 11. Isn't that neat? I knew you'd love it. You're welcome. Okay, so moving on from there. Number 2, what is the third quartile of age of school enrollment in 1996? Okay, again, I'm going to refer to my box plot. So Q3 is going to be right there. So if that's Q3, that's the 75% mark. So again, I'm going to go up here on the left. Please make note of the fact that we jump from 0.7 to 0.8 in our labeling, but the 0.75 would be right here. So I'm going to draw this all the way over to the graph, and then I'm going to drop it down just like that. That would be age 16 years. Look at us. We're cooking with gas now. This is awesome. Okay, so number 3, at or below what age is the bottom 10% of school enrollment in 1996? So at or below what age the bottom 10%? Bottom 10% right here. That's that 0.1. So I'm going to drop this over, drop it down. That'd be 4 years. Yeah, baby. Awesome. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so now, I know I'm getting out of control with the colors, but it's fun. All right, so number 4, at or above what age is the top 20% of the school enrollment? Okay, top 20%. So what are we going to do? We're going to come up here to 0.8. That's right, kids, because the top 20 is, there you go. So all the way over to my graph. Please be careful. See how this graph kind of comes to the middle? Be careful with that. Okay. Oops. We're going to come to the half right there, so that's going to be about 17.5. Make sure I counted that right, yeah. Kids, and there it is, okay? That, in all its glory, that's how you read an ogive. Have fun with it.